So as as a new player, right, you should know things that I'll be explaining right now, right? And the first thing, let's go to topic, right? The first thing I'll always talk about is the animation canceling, right? You know the animation canceling because you know like crouch, yes, jump, and dodge. They cancel the animation, right? But it's not like you can cancel in the middle of the animation. For example, if I attack and then dodge, I have to wait for that attack to finish, then I can dodge, right? So animation canceling mainly just crouch, jump, and dodge. And this is super important to know is because that uh, when you're in your game when you're playing, animation canceling is everywhere because like for example your movement you're using animation canceling, the combos you're using animation canceling, and it revolves a lot of with mind games as well because for example I charge focus and then I cancel an attack to bait your well I hold focus to bait your parry, right? But before I reach 1.0 I cancel it and then attack you, and since your parry you parried, right, and then you will have this like ending animation before you can dodge, and then you can dodge, right? So that gives me enough time to stagger you and and do combos or whatever, right? So that's first thing. And second thing is pre-input, right? This is maybe the most important information that you should know about because even at higher rank, people are kind of struggling with pre-input or they're like a miss input a lot because they're not doing it correctly, right? So pre-input is just as the word says that you input earlier, right? So for example, the longsword combo we're doing is the usual longsword combo like people do, right? The most common combo, right? It's like this. But the starting hand, start healing. The starting hand we call it tooth picking with longsword, right? It's like right click, hold shift, right click. Okay. So this right click, hold shift, right click, it has three attacks, right? So I start doing like input the dodge while doing like in the middle of action of the first light attack, and then I start inputting attack once I see myself start dodging. Okay, so it's like a chain, right? The pre-input is like a chain. You're doing the current action, you pre-input for the next command, and when you're doing the second action, you pre-input for the third command, and etc. etc. Right? But um, there's one thing you need to understand, or the two things you need to understand about this pre-input, right? The first thing is the timing, right? The timing is very important because if you input too early, it will not register. If you input too late, it's you're acting too slow, so enemy probably can get away from you, right? So you want to input at the correct timing, right? So if I break um, the how do I say I'll break the one animation no, one like one animation one attack animation, let's say attack animation as an example, right? The I'll break it into three parts, right? And if you watch my stream, I'm going to change my screen. Okay, I'll explain it with with the tool. Change window. Yeah, I'm changing right now. Okay, do you see it? All right. So uh, I will say like this is the full duration of this one attack, right? Right? Attack, right? So I break it into three parts, right? The distribution is not correctly, but that's just the like for example, right? So the first part of the frame, I call it preparing frames, right? Like preparing frames is the this area, right? And then the middle of the frame, I call it like happening frame, And then the ending frame, I call it like just ending frame, right? It's just the names, but what each of them represents is at the green ones, right? These frames that you started your attack, you started the animation, but your attack haven't reached the enemy yet, right? And then it's just the starting animation of the whole animation, right? So the middle is which is actually the time you are hitting the enemy, you're dealing the damage, right? That's the middle frame. So when you do attack, you see the numbers, you hear the sound effect, right? But one thing you need to understand is it's not like it's one frame. Like you like with in the whole animation, you don't hit the enemy only for one frame. It actually lasts for few frames, right? It's maybe not that wide, but it's like in between, in the middle, right? It lasts for a few frames. That's important to understand because, like, let's say if you someone is holding attack, right, and you attack him when he before he hold to the focus attack, right? So, so when you attack him, he can also attack because when he's in blue, he's not staggered by you, right? But sometimes if he attack too early, like he attack similar to the timing of your attack, you're going to clash with each other. Clash. Like you have like ting, and then you both like kind of back off and then reset, right? That's called clash, right? So if you're doing the same attack, if you're doing light attack against his light attack, you're going to clash. If you're doing focus attack against focus attack, you're going to clash, right? That's called clash, all right? So, but the thing is, if his attack is, let's say, his attack timing is like from here to here, right? So he's like happening frame is like here, right? So, wait, excuse me for a second. So what's going to happen sometimes is like he took the light attack damage because your attack is a little bit earlier than him, right? He took no, he will not get staggered. You clash with each other, but he's taking extra damage because he took the light attack. Yeah, because with the clash, both of you take very minor damage, right? But if he's attack because he's attacking slightly later than you, right? So from here to here, you have the common timing of the attack. That's why you clash, right? But the thing is, uh, your damage sometimes, like maybe it's not like wait, let me go back a little bit so it's more accurately represented. If like say if we attack from here to here, so the middle is like here to here, right? So your common frames with the happening frames is like around here, right? And so you will clash with each other, right? But the thing is, during this happening frame, right, the damage is out around like a middle or something. I didn't do like I didn't check frame by frame, but it's somewhere in the middle, right? So at this point, I will use another color. The blue color, like right here, around this timing, your light attack damage actually goes through and hit the enemy. But since the animation of the attack of the happening frame lasts for a few seconds, and then he will clash with you right here, so he will also take the clash damage, and he take the light attack damage, he take the clash damage. You don't need to fully understand this, it's fine, but once you play it a little bit more, you will sometimes happen like, for example, if you and your enemy like keep clashing and you lose more health than him, it's probably because of this. Okay, so with all this, right, the clash part you can just remember it as like info, but you will understand it eventually when you play it. And then there's the ending frame, which is your attack has actually finished, and then it's just the last part of the animation, right? So the pre-input timing though, it's somewhere around like here, to here. Okay? So what this means is you start pre-inputting, like when you're doing the one attack. So once you hear the sound effect or you see the numbers, right, for light attack, you can start inputting for the next command. Okay, you don't have to wait for the full animation to finish to input for the next command. You input here, okay, during this brown bar, right? Ideally, you want to input around this timing because it's most connected, tightly spaced commands, right? If you pre-input like here, there's a big gap between one command and another command, right? And then it means that you attack too slow, or you doing the next command too slow, and enemy can get out, right? So the first is timing, and if you pre-input too early, like you pre-input like here, it's not going to register. Okay, okay, that's the first thing, timing. Okay, timing. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Okay, let's do one thing here, right? Um, go back to your game, and then you can just like quickly tap attack 2 times, like as fast as you possible. Okay, you only attack once. Why? Because you pre-input too early, so the second attack didn't register. So, but if you, yes, keep spamming, it will eventually reach the timing to your next command, but you should not spam because of the second thing that you should be knowing, which is during this pre-input timing, right? It only stores one command, and it only stores the last command, right? So, for example, let's take the tooth picking as example. That's 3 commands: attack, hold dodge with S, right? Hold dodge with direction counts as one command, and then another attack, right? So let's say I'm inputting very fast. So after I do the first attack, and then I input the hold dodge with S and right click really fast, right? If there is a no limit with the pre-input, I should be doing this, safely, right? But it's not going to happen. If you do it too fast, it's going to be wait, it's going to be like this, right? Wait, I need to. Oh my god, I want to fuck up. I can't fuck up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. But you, because it's kind of hard for me to change my muscle memory to the wrong timing, right? So if you do it yourself, because at the end of this session, I will teach you the easiest combo for longsword, right? The basic combo for longsword, and you will probably encounter this problem, and then you're doing the second attack, something like that, right? The B and B, right? The right click and like your dodge will be consumed and something like that. I don't know. I can't do it consistently with the run command, but whatever. Just remember, you need to input only one command after one command after one command, like domino. Okay. So these two information tells you that you need to input at the correct timing, and you need to input at precisely only one at a time, right? And the third thing I'm going to talk about is for you to understand the staggers. Okay, so let's talk, still with the longsword combo as example, right? So I do 2 light attack and then into uppercut and into like air attack, whatever I want to do with a combo. But if like you see my first 2 attacks, they are the same attack, right? It's all the first vertical light attack, right? It's all this attack, right? If they apply the same stagger to you, technically I can do this 4 times, 5 times until I run out of stamina, and then I can go to uppercut, right? But that's not true because okay, try to dodge after I start hitting you. Okay. Wait. You need to be in combat. Hold focus and jump. Okay. Okay. Now good. You see, after the third attack, you will be able to move, right? So there's no way for me to do 3 attacks into uppercut. The max I can do with the stagger it applies is 2 attack and jump, right? Why is that? The reason why is that when you're getting staggered by enemy, right? Before you're able to dodge, before you're able to hold focus, use ability, do anything, right? It considered as a true combo, and then all the following hits will apply 20% less stagger on the enemy. Let's say the first light attack apply 100% of stagger, the second attack will only apply 80% stagger, and then it reduce until yeah it has diminishing returns. No, 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 any attack. Yeah, it will only apply like a 20% less of its own stagger, right? Because different attack has different stagger. Some staggers for longer, some stagger for a shorter period of time. But you know, just let's it will all reduce, right? No matter what kind of stagger you're applying to the enemy. All right. So this will lead to our the fourth thing I will be talking about, which is a different type of combos. All right. Heal up first. So with the different combos, the first type of combo, like I said, I mentioned it's a true combo. True combo meaning that you don't you cannot get out, you cannot dodge, you cannot parry, you cannot hold focus, you cannot attack, right? So, for example, I do a combo on you, try to dodge, you cannot, right? But if you have combo breaker, for example, you have ultimate, right? And then try to use ult after I stagger you, okay? You see? So turn it off, yeah. So if you press F1, you see the tooltip. No, 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 F1. Not not the F1, but the actually F1 on your keyboard. You see the tooltip, right? And then under your ultimate tooltip, there is a highlight line saying can be used under attack at the bottom, right? So yes, so like my Justin Gu, I'm using F2, the second F, and it also has a tooltip can be used under attack. So that means that this ability is a combo breaker. It breaks any combo, whatever they're doing, you can break it up, right? So, but if we take that out of the equation, right? If you're trying to hold focus, if you're trying to dodge, you're not going to do it, right? It's impossible, right? So that's a true combo, right? And the basic true combo is 1-2 attack, right? 1-2 attack is the most basic combo. After second attack, the enemy can parry, can dodge, can hold focus, whatever, right? But there are some 1-2 attack, just like click twice. No matter it's left left right right left right right left. Hello, what's up? Yeah. No, you just do like one attack and a second attack. Like you need to pre-input for the commands. Like this. With longsword, it's the same. You can do like one attack and a second attack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you land the first stagger, you should guarantee to hit the second stagger. Like all the until your combo is finished. All right. Okay. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. So that's a true combo. And then I will be talking about the fake combo. Okay. The fake combo meaning that um, during this combo, at certain point, you'll be able to get out of it, right? You'll be able to dodge or hold focus or jump or attack or whatever, right? So what I want you to do is after I attack you, you do this, okay? You tap dodge and hold focus, okay? And hold focus. And hold focus. Yeah, like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. After I hit you, okay? No, no, no. Tap dodge first and then hold focus. You need to tap your shift. No, no. No, hold focus, tap dodge. It's tap dodge and hold focus. Yeah, like that. Alright? Oh. You need to tap dodge first and then hold focus. Yeah. So, right there, it's a fake combo. Right? It's a very easy fake combo. It's 1, 2, hold shift, and hold a little bit of attack, and then 1, 2 again. Right? But you got staggered by me, right? You couldn't go into a focus. So this fake combo is targeting on your tap dodge. It's attack chase on your tap dodge, right? So not all the fake combos are bad. You just need to do like know what is the purpose of your fake combo, right? For example, if you love to tap dodge, I just keep doing 1 2 and then hold shift 1 2 and hold shift 1 2 and you never get out of it. But if you choose other ways, like if you hold focus right away, like the ones you did earlier, right? You can get out of the stagger because I cannot stagger you. The timing is not correct, and then you're safe from it, right? You can no if you don't tap dodge at all, you just hold focus immediately. You're fine. Like for example, right now, hold focus. You see, you're not staggered. You took some light attack damage, but it's acceptable damage, right? It's not like you're getting big damaged, right? So, but some attack, some weapon, they will prevent you from holding focus. You have to choose dodge to avoid it, right? So it's like different tech chase targeting different movement of enemy. Yeah, I'm doing coaching right now, and then yeah, I'll what? Yeah, it's fine. And then the last type of combo, a strong fake combo, right? A strong fake combo. So it's a fake combo, but it's like it connects attacks faster. I mean like tighter with the attacks, right? So it's like yeah, it's close to true exactly. It's close to true, but it's not completely true, right? I'll be showing you right now that we need to open another one. Oh, I didn't stream. I didn't stream. Uh, and I'm recording as well, so maybe I'll use it. Maybe I just put a raw footage, so yeah, and then people just but I don't think people will be bothered to this video is like 50 minutes and then they just quit. And there's no thumbnail, there's like no and like I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Because after since the free release, I think I coached like around maybe 20 players already. And yeah, and then each time it took me like at least an hour to do. Right. Yesterday I coached 3 players at the same time. Yeah, and then it was actually more efficient that way, kind of. Not not completely, but yeah, because more people, it's more chaotic, and then people are talking, and I have to explain sometimes one by one, something like that. But overall, I think I saved some time. Like maybe if I have like a video coming out like that, um, it's better. But yeah, because I know with my editing skill, I probably have to spend like 20 hours. Oh, you know how to edit? Oh. Mhm. All right, cool. So, right, let's say like I'll show you a strong fake combo right here. The first thing I want, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Why? Let me stop streaming and start streaming again. Yeah, now it's good. Okay, so I'll do a strong fake combo on you, and the first I want to try your F, because your F is not a true combo breaker, right? Yeah, it's not exactly. So, but don't use your ability yet. Just try to dodge or hold focus, or well, try to dodge. Okay, try to dodge when I'm doing the strong fake combo. See if you can get it away, get away from me. Okay. Wait, actually, I failed. Let me try one more time. You cannot, right? So, but if we don't take ability in the consideration, right, it looks like a true combo to you, right? But this time, try to use your F. Okay, so you can kind of at this time you can kind of spam it because you have nothing to do, right? You're not doing combo or movement. You can kind of spam it, but the timing is after the second attack, before I do the slide uppercut, and you kind of spam your F. Okay. Wait, where's your F? Wait. Okay, let's do this again. What? Oh no, this is because of the. Okay. Let's just do wait until your F is up again. The reason why you use your F before I do the second attack is because there's a stagger protection mechanics. Is once you're knocked down on the ground and you roll and not doing anything, like you rolled, right? You roll and you didn't do anything, and if enemy hits you, you are not going to get the full stagger. You can immediately start holding after that. Right? It's a protection mechanic. Okay. Do you have your F up? Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. Oh fuck! I fuck up. I fuck up. Fuck, man. I'll use the mid dodge. Fuck. Okay, let's wait again. Man, my inputs are not on point today. Tell me when it's up, okay? Okay. Wait, you can use F, man. Okay, you need heal up, heal up. Just try to what's your latency, by the way? 71. Yeah, that could be the problem, but you should be able to F out. Just try to use the F after I do the second attack, right? Oh, oops. Yeah. Because with a higher latency, a lot of strong fake combo like this will become a true combo. Okay, but I think 70 is still acceptable. But yeah, just let me know. Okay, hold focus and jump. Hold focus and jump. Yeah. Gain that. Yeah. Oh, you cannot. You see the animation, right? Yeah. I mean, it's purely because of the ping problem, right? So it's kind of unfair in a way, but because most of the times, if you are like around 50 ping or 60 ping, you should be able to F out easily. Where do you live though? Wait, there's no way. I have friends living in Sweden and they have like 30 ping. What? Uh, man, you should get a better internet to play this game. Otherwise, it's just like a immediate disadvantage at the beginning that you could definitely get a better internet also, right? Yeah, because like for me, the best ping I have is just like 50-ish. Like I cannot make it better. I tried VPN, it's just not making me better. But if you live in Sweden, you should have maybe 40 ping, like 50 ping with average internet. But some of my friends that live there, they have like around 30 ping. Uh, no, no, no. Discord doesn't affect you at that much. Are you using LAN or wired connected, or are you using Wi-Fi? You're using wired and you only have 70? Man. Okay, let's try one more time, see if but okay, just spam your F all the time, okay? Okay, you cannot. Okay, you cannot. You see the light. Yeah, I get that feeling because it happened to me a lot of times as well. And I see the some effects, but I cannot use it. But technically, right, I'll just be explaining that for you, right? Is that during like the strong fake combo, right? It's like during certain point, you'll be able to you can get out by using abilities, but those abilities are not combo breaker, right? For example, your F, my ultimate, like Ziping's F, Takeda's F, Viper's F2, F3, Viper's ultimate, so they can, avoid, they can kind of break the strong fake combo by using their ability. But to do that, you need to have decent latency, right? Below 60. Yeah, I think I could do it when I was 60 ping. I used to have 60 ping, now I have 50 ping, right? So yeah, but that's kind of unfortunate. But I'll keep going with the. All right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Usually, the softwares you open in your computer will not affect your latency unless you're downloading something. All right. Um, so getting a better internet or maybe getting a VPN will help you most likely, but it's very personal dependent. Like depending on where you live, what kind of internet do you have. Maybe you just have shitty internet company anyways, right? But yeah, I will maybe another day I'll ask my friend who lived in Sweden and ask him what kind of suppliers they have and where they live, so it's like giving you an idea, right? Okay, so let's recap all the things we did, right? So I explained. The first thing is pre-input. Second thing is sorry. The first thing is animation canceling. Second thing is pre-input, right? And you need to really understand the pre-input. The third thing is the stagger. The third and fourth thing is mainly around stagger and different type of combos, right? And be before you get a better internet, a lot of strong fake combo will become a true combo on you. Hello? Yeah. We're doing coaching here. Please be a little bit quiet. Thank you. Right. So so um, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the dodges. Okay, the tap dodge and hold dodge. Right. Tap dodge, hold dodge. Right. It's pretty simple. Tap dodge meaning tap shift, hold dodge meaning hold shift. Right. Like when you keep holding shift with direction, you see yourself start moving. Right. Start running, not start moving, start running. But every time you start running, there's always a dodge animation. That's hold dodge. Okay. So whenever you're dodging, you have iframe. The I stands for invincible, right? So you just you can like you will not be targeted during those frames. You're not going to get damaged during those frames. 95% of the time, something can still kind of crowd control you while you are doing tap dodge, which is Viper's ultimate and Valda's ultimate. But most of the attacks or abilities can be avoided by tap dodging. All right. So let me kill you here, and you'll pick a monk. Okay. And let me just kill you. Yeah. Pick monk. Okay. Press A. Yeah. Press H. Select monk, and then click continue. Okay. So I'll first explain the tap dodge. Right? Tap dodge, there are a few type of tap dodge, but it's basically just in combat tap dodge and out of combat tap dodge, right? In combat tap dodge is like once you did some attack movement and then like either you hold focused or you attacked, and then that tap dodge will become in combat tap dodge, right? The in combat tap dodge still goes pretty far, but the out of combat tap dodge goes even further, right? This is out of combat tap dodge, but if you like hold and a little bit, this is in combat tap dodge. It's like a 1 meter difference. Okay, and the good thing about tap dodge is, like I said, when once you have dodged, you have iframe, and since tap dodge has a longer animation, so you have longer duration of iframe, right? Longer duration iframe, it will help you avoid a lot of attacks. For example, if you charge your vertical, like a vertical attack, you charge up and release. Okay, let me do extreme. Okay, one quick thing here. We we kind of use numbers to define the different timings of one attack, right? For example, the this this focus attack, this is 1.0, meaning that it's the fastest charge attack, right? You charge and release as soon as possible. That's 1.0, right? Try that on me. Try that in the air. Try that. Okay, that's not 1.0. That's 1. Okay, that's more likely to be 1.0 because the first one, the sound comes out first, and then yeah, you don't hear the sound and release like this. You need to release. Yeah, try to find the timing. Yeah, that's almost there. Yeah, like this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you release at the same time as the sound, so you have to be familiar with the timing, right? Like right here, you're doing 1.2, right? 1.2. Yeah, 1.2 still. 1.0. Yeah, that's a good one. No, 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 it's the same thing. You can do the left one quick as well, but the timing is important, right? So what I want you to do is right now is charge a vertical 1.0 ME, which is right click. Yeah, let's try that again. Try that again. Right, this time you delay a little bit, but it doesn't matter. So as you can see, I avoided your damage by running into it, right? Kind of. It looks like that's how it went, but it's exactly because of the iframe. When your attack reach me, I'm in my iframe and I will not get damaged, right? And so the good thing about tap dodge, longer animation of iframe, and you can avoid focus attack with it. Technically, this attack can be avoided by hold dodge, right? But the timing has to be perfectly matched, right? You have to match your iframe perfectly with the attack, and you can avoid it. But it's way harder to do that. And because of the latency problem, some people have higher latency and you have to dodge earlier, so it's not consistent. So usually people use tap dodge to avoid big attacks like this. Okay, but there's bad things about tap dodge as well, because remember I did the fake combo on you, 1-2 and hold dodge, 1-2 and hold dodge, and you got staggered because you tap dodged, right? because since tap dodge has a longer animation, that's also its own weakness because it's easier for the enemy to react on your action. And once they do one, two, hold shift and hold tag, and they see you tap dodging, and then they release when you just finished dodging before you go into blue focus, right? Because after tap dodge and then you go into blue focus, there's a big window, there's a big gap between these two animation, and it's pretty easy to get staggered by the enemy, right? So that's a good thing and a bad thing. So what I want you to do right now is ult and try to grab me. You know how to grab as a monk? Yeah. You can use right click as well. Oh, I dodged too late. Holy shit. With your, I need to dodge earlier because you have 70 ping. Okay, let's try again. So if I didn't fuck up the third time, right, I should not be grabbed any single time, right? Because the thing is with your attack grabbing animation, right? Remember how I explained any animation. There's a happening frame, there's a preparing frame, happening frame, and ending frame, right? Your preparing frame is very long. It's super slow, and so I can react on your grab. You can kill me, and I'll play monk as well, and we can do this with you. Okay. So since the happening frame is way too long, I can just react on you and then dodge, tap dodge, right? Hold dodge doesn't work because the hold dodge does not last long with the iframe, and since I have to match my iframe with your happening frame, right? Because like I said, the attack or the grab animation it lasts for few frames, right? The hold dodge does not have enough frames to avoid that, but the tap dodge can, right? And then I immediately attack because your ending frame is very long, and then pairing with the happening frame very long, I'll be safe for your second grab even I attacked, right? Does it make sense to you? Okay. So that's the good thing and bad thing about tap dodge. Then hold dodge on the other side, right? You have a shorter distance as a hold dodge, right? But the good thing about hold dodge is you can attack immediately, right? And you'll be in running animation, so you are more mobile that way, right? And also, the most importantly, after you hold dodge, you can go into blue focus so fast. Okay. Yes. Longer distance as well. Where sometimes you, yeah, and yes, holding focus. No, it's it's just the animation is slower, and then it's easier for the enemy to react and stagger you with like correct movement. All right. But okay, yeah, you cannot avoid big damage with or like a lasting damage. Like for example, staff or spear, the left click has two attack, right? It's very hard to hold dodge and tank try to avoid the attack because it attack two times, right? Or like for example, my second attack, it has three hits, right? And this is hard to avoid with a hold dodge as well, right? But you can avoid some like a lot, almost all the single hit light attack like this or like this. Like you can avoid that, right, with hold dodge, and you can go into step like attack animation or hold focus animation way faster than tap dodge. But there's still a gap. If enemies stagger you at the correct timing, they can still stagger you after you finish your iframe before you go into blue focus. Alright, there's still a window for the enemy to stagger you, but it's way shorter, and it's way harder for the enemy to stagger you. Alright? No. It's yes, yes, way shorter than tap dodge. Like tap dodge, tap, and then into focus, it's pretty easy to stagger. But hold dodge into focus, it's very hard to stagger. Alright? So right now I'm going to ult and try to tap dodge and avoid it, okay? React dodge. Okay. What you're trying to do is you press E, press E, press E. You attack me first. You cannot do anything before I start doing. You need to wait for I grab and then you dodge. So yes, like these hits, you feel it, right? You see my animation, you see my I raise my hand, and then you tap dodge and then you attack, right? So the reason why I use Grace Sword there because Grace Sword has the highest light attack damage, or Pulse Sword can do the same as well, right? But with like Long Sword or other weapon, you will not have that effect, right? With the Grace Sword, you can even kill the enemy before he goes small, right? If he keep grabbing you. So next time, if you see a monk ulting alone without his teammates, don't be afraid, right? If you do it correctly, you'll be fine, right? Like sometimes if you're not close to him, you can just pull out your range and just shoot, and then when they're about to grab you, and then you just tap dodge, right? And then just shoot, tap dodge, shoot, shoot, and he comes, tap dodge, something like that. All right? Okay. So that's the hold dodge and tap dodge, right? Hold dodge, tap dodge. Starting from now, you need to understand which dodge to use. But by playing the game, sometimes if your tap dodge doesn't work, maybe you should start hold dodge. If your hold dodge doesn't work, maybe you should tap dodge. Right? You need to think of that. And at the end of this like 2 minutes, I will show you the basic movement to run around in the game. That applies to all weapons except post ward. Post ward is a little bit different, but it's a common technique. Maybe it's not the best technique to run with some weapons, but it works with most weapons. Okay, so which is it's a focus dash, right? So first you start running, and then you hold R and B, right? Right click, you hold right click, don't release it, and hold shift to cancel. Hold right click, hold shift. Hold right click, hold shift. Hold right click, not left click. Hold right click, hold shift. Yeah, like that. Yeah. You see the hold shift. You need to hold shift. If you tap shift, you will not be running. Yeah, like that. Yes. So you see this runs faster than normal running, right? Already. But you can tell this is way faster than normal running, right? But it consumes stamina. So if you don't have stamina, what you can do is pretty simple. You also start running and then you do slide jump, which is crouch space, crouch space, crouch space, crouch, right, crouch space, crouch space, crouch space. You run slightly faster. So the trick here is you don't want to slide too long because the longer you slide, the slower you get. So you want to cancel it at the beginning of the sliding animation, right? And also you don't want to jump too high. Just tap your space as light as possible. You see, I run faster, right? I mean, it's your decision of remapping your game, but control usually don't like you don't need control anyways. So if you're used to it, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. But a lot of combos, control space. I mean, like yeah, you can change it back to C because uh, as far as I know, most people doesn't have problem with the crouch as in C, right? So maybe you can get used to it as well, since you are very new. So you can build the muscle memory from now, right? And what you can do is I put index finger on C and thumb on space, right? So what I'm doing is just like crouch jump, which is C space, C space, C space, C space, right? Right. Yeah, but timing is important because you cannot press C while you are in the air. Otherwise, it's going to be a stomp. So you need to C space and wait until you land, and then you do another C space, and then wait a little bit, and then you do another C space, like that. So you can mix it up in your movement, right? When you're doing the what's it called? The focus dash technique, right? When you're doing the focus dash technique, you can do a slide jump in between. Focus dash, slide jump, focus dash, slide jump, focus dash, slide jump, focus dash, slide jump. Uh, yeah, yeah. The shift and control are too close to each other, right? Yeah. Put it back on C and let's see how it goes, right? But you just need to kind of like get a feeling of it, like kind of remember it. But it shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too hard. What? Oh, red grapple? Golden grapple, right? Oh, the red one. Oh shit, you got that? Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Yeah. Hey, where are you? I don't. You left? Oh, okay. Where are you? Oh shit, you're right in front of me. Hey, what's up? And then, yeah, right. Yeah, what up? I'm just doing simple coaching. So you can slide jump, slide jump. No, don't slide for yeah, that's okay. But you can jump a little bit earlier, a little bit earlier. Yeah, like that, right? And then in between, you do focus dash, forward dash, focus dash, slide jump, focus dash, slide jump, focus dash, slide jump. Hold shift, hold shift. Post word is annoying, man. Post word is annoying. It's a me. I didn't play with the post word. When did I play post word against you? Oh, yesterday? Oh, I don't know. We yeah. I usually I kind of remember it. I think yeah. But yeah. But yeah, I didn't play too well yesterday. But yeah, we got some wins. We get some regular games, but it was whatever. But yeah. Uh, okay, so you need to start doing these movements in your game, right? Because running like this in the game is so inefficient. You go slower, meaning you loot slower, you chase slower, you run slower, right? What? No, okay. So, but you need to remember, you need to hold shift, okay? No, you're using tap shift. You need to hold shift. Hold shift. Yes. Yes. And then slide jump in between, or you tap shift again. You tap shift again. Yeah, I can hear something. No, no, I think he's watching a video, right? Like you listen to something, but I hear something from your channel. It's sometimes very low, sometimes I thought you were like hearing something. No, no, that's not you saying something. It must be something in the background or in your computer. In ground. It's like remember, remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 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 I can hear you clearly, but there's like other voices in your from your mic. Yeah. But anyways, okay. Okay. So right at the end, right at last. Oh yeah, I can hear my own voice. I think. Yeah, but it sounds different. It doesn't sound like my voice. It sounds like yeah, it's a higher pitched voice. But okay, I'll show you the combo, like this combo, right? Right. This is a very good practice as your first combo. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One combo. What kind of combo? Wait. You need to use right click with longsword. Right click with the longsword. Yeah. Oh, okay. I almost dodged. If I have a lower ping, I will be able to dodge. Because the problem with that combo you're doing is when you do a crouch right click, you need to crouch right click immediately, like this, right? You don't, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like because what you did there is crouch and then right click. That's slow, right? You should crouch right click immediately, right? And yeah, so yeah, I know. I, okay, I'm going to break this part into three parts, right? The first part is like this, right? So it's right click, hold shift with S and right click, right? But since you are struggling with hold shift and tap shift, so the first exercise I want you to do is pretty simple. Right click and run back until you hit the wall, okay? Right click on me and run backwards until you hit the wall. Run backwards. No, 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 no. Oh, I only asked you to do two things. Right click on me, run backwards until you hit the wall. Okay, okay, I'll get closer. That's no, no, no. Okay, that's enough. Like around here, like until you hit this. Okay. Uh, yeah. Right click and run backwards. Okay. You know you didn't why you didn't run backwards? Oh, okay. I thought you input too early. Okay, try again. Okay, good. Try again. Okay. Two more times. Okay. One more time. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is once I see you like oh no, sorry. Once you see your like character start moving backwards because you're holding shift with S, right? Your character is going to backwards, right? So once you see yourself, your character start moving, and right click again. Okay, right click, run backwards, but immediately right click. Yes. Okay. There are two things you're doing it wrong. That there, it's mainly about the timing, right? The first thing is the timing because your second right click is a little bit too late. That's one. And the second thing you did wrong is you held your attack. I don't want you to hold attack. I want you to click the attack but you need to hold shift. Okay? Try a few more times. Okay? You didn't hold your shift. You did click your attack, but you forgot to hold your shift. You didn't hold your shift. Yes, yes. No, it doesn't need any direction key. But that's a perfect one you did, right? Try it a few more times. Okay, you didn't hold your shift. Nice. Okay, nice. More. Okay. You mean auto run? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You should have it turned off, but it doesn't matter in this case. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So after that, crouch right click, right? Crouch right click. After that, crouch right click immediately. Like crouch, right click right after crouch. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But after the first part, let's do it together. Yes. Yeah, of course. The crouch what? Oh yeah, no, it's not crouch. It's uppercut grapple. So the main thing about this is just the grapple timing. Right? I'll explain it after I finish coaching about this combo. Okay? Okay, okay, okay. Let's repeat this. Crouch right click. Okay, let's try again. It doesn't do much. It does like let me see. It does like wait, that's like less than 200 damage. Yeah, that's like 200 damage. Hold shift. Well, at least it's a leap, like you can get away or something. Yeah. That's tap dodge. That's tap dodge. Okay. So the second attack is a little bit too late, and then the crouch right. Okay. Just practice crouch right now. Yeah. Yes. That's a good one. That's a little bit too slow. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Remember that. Okay. Do it. No, with everything. Yeah. Oh. Remember to hold. Yeah. What's up? Wait. This thing what? Yeah, 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 well, only me and who's that? P3, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you didn't hold shift. Okay, that you see, it's just still a little bit too slow. You can feel it yourself as well, right? But that's okay because you can practice that part. As right now, what you need to understand is how all the commands work. Okay, so after the uppercut, there are two things you need to do. You need to be aware of is first, after uppercut, you start holding W. Okay, right there you did air attack, right? Of course, we're doing air attack right after. But the thing is, did you notice that you knocked me sideways? You didn't knock me in front of you, right? You knocked me like a little bit off of the direction, right? The reason why is you didn't hold W. Because if you hold W while doing the air attack, you always, oh shit, I hold W too early, right? You always knock the enemy in front of you. But it's only after you uppercut, then you hold W, okay? That's the first thing. You need to hold W the whole time. There are three reasons you want to hold W the whole time, right? That's the first thing because you want to knock the enemy in front of you. The second reason you hold W is because you want to move a little bit ahead of you because when you're knocking enemy away from you, right? if you want to connect the second jump attack, you ideally you want to be closer to them, right? So that's why you hold W, because you'll be moving forward a little bit more. The third reason I will talk about later, right? So the second thing you need to be aware of is that you want to delay your jump, like a air attack, the L and B attack in the air. You want to delay it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. You want to delay it a little bit. So you don't want to uppercut and immediately L and B attack. The reason why is, yeah, that's like a kind of immediately air attack in the air, right? You want to do it a little bit later. The reason why is because you want to knock the enemy, start knocking the enemy at a lower altitude, so they don't knock them too far away from you, right? So you have higher success rate connecting the last part of the combo, right? So you know, attack, attack, uppercut, delay a little bit, just a little bit, okay? You don't need to delay too much, because if you delay too much, you'll be landing and you'll be doing this attack. So okay, I'll okay, let's try this. Okay, okay. You didn't hold W. Hold W after uppercut. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Yeah, and after, as soon as you land, you jump attack, jump left click, jump left click. Jump left click has to be spontaneously together as well. Jump and immediately left click. Okay. Yeah. So right now, I want you to do this practice. Is like keep doing this. Okay. The third reason of holding W is because if you want to jump immediately after you land, you need to hold W. Otherwise, you'll not be able to jump immediately. All right? That's how the game works. And also, when doing this practice, okay, just see how I do it. Okay? Fuck. I fucked up. Okay, wait. Okay, listen to the audio first. Okay? There is no stomping sound. Okay? Because when you're doing it, wait, I don't, wait. How did you do it? Like there's a stomping sound, right? I don't want that, because if you keep holding W, oh, I know why you have the stomp. The Okay, so after space, you need to immediately left click. Don't jump too high, and you're doing it slower than me, all right? Because you didn't jump at as fast as possible, right? You just need to jump as fast, like as long as one of your feet touch the ground, right? Oh fuck, right? So the full combo is pretty much like that, right? You right click, hold shift, right click, uppercut, and then you start holding W, and then jump air attack, and then after you land, you do jump attack. That's a full combo. All right. So starting from today, I want you to practice 5-10 minutes every time you open the game in free coaching. Free sorry, in free training. Yeah, free training. You practice with the bot. At the beginning, you can turn the combat mode off with the bot, and then after you think you are pretty consistent with everything, and if you want to test it, you're doing it correctly or not, you can select the combo training in free training, right? There's a combo training. You can select different mode if you press F4, and then turn the combat mode on. And if the Tianhai bot cannot dodge before you finish the combo, that means you're doing it correctly. If they dodge, that means you're somewhere in your combo you're doing it wrong. Okay. You only need to practice like 5-10 minutes, and after a week or so, after a few days, you should get a hang of it. All right. Okay, that's everything. So who else want to understand some combos? I will. Well, I think cameraman said it first, right? You want the grapple one, right? Okay, so actually I'll go to a free training. By the way, P3, you can get out now because I'm getting out. If you can stream for me, that'll be easier for me to understand what kind of mistake you're making. Yeah. Yeah, go to free training. I'll go to free training as well. All right, I'll start watching. Oh, don't do. Okay, don't do slide uppercut. That's it's gonna be harder for you right now. Just do regular uppercut, okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just do the full combo. Yeah. Just do right click uppercut, okay? Right click uppercut and start grappling. Oh. Okay, you're first you're grappling too late, okay? And then second is you're grappling the location, like where you aim to grapple is too far away. The first grapple is pretty close because you didn't knock the enemy too far away. So ideally you want to grapple to where enemy is going to land. So within the white circle that is going to be, right? So yeah, try to right click and uppercut. Okay, you right uppercut, yeah. That's still too slow. Try that again. And what FPS do you have? That matters a lot as well. Yes. Well, I use that as a well. Wait, your max frame rate is 60. Wait. Go to settings. You have a 60 frame monitor. Change that. With 60 FPS, a lot of combos will not be possible. Yeah. Wait. Let me try with my 60. If I limit it myself to 60 frames, I think it's gonna be hard to do. Holy shit. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. Uh, uh, yeah, it's very hard to do with the 68 frame rate. Yeah. Like even though your timing was wrong, like I'm doing it almost at the perfect timing. I mean, it's well, it's not what? Oh my god, it's so weird. Yeah, no, you cannot do it. You cannot do it. I'm going to change it. Yeah. Okay. So my advice here: get a better monitor. Yeah. Well, I mean, monitors are not like 120 hertz monitors are not expensive anymore right now, right? If you are able to get a 120, maybe better like 165, 240 FPS monitor, but it's also depending on your like hardware, like what your graphic card and CPU, etc. Oh, then it's just a completely waste. If you have a good piece, like a decent PC, you should not like it's 2023. Nobody plays on 60 frame rate monitor, man. Like in any game. Okay, so yeah, 144, 120. Okay, yeah. So yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll stop watching. So, Medalist, what is your problem with your combo? Yeah, yeah, stream it for me. Okay, the stream is lagging a little bit. Okay, let's go. Okay, with your, you have like 31, wait, 33 ms, right? What is your FPS? The maximum you can do is two times. Okay. Yeah, 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 no, no, no. You can do two times consistently if you do it correctly. Well, this time is almost perfect, but okay, let me see it. Let me see one more time. Okay, you dodged a little bit too late. There's a in the air, yeah, yeah. Oh, that dodge was okay, but you fucked up. Okay, it's pretty extreme. Okay, so uh, oh, that's okay. That time your slight uppercut is too late. All right. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'll explain a few things. First is the dashing point in the like extreme, like because we call it extreme slight uppercut, right? It's because the timing is very very extreme, right? You need to almost do it perfectly if you have low ping, but if you have higher FPS, you know you can do it better. Or if you have higher ping, it'll be easier as well, right? So if you check my stream, right? So when you're doing a slight uppercut with the S dodge, right? What fuck? Mid aim assist. You see yourself doing like a 360 like turnaround in the air, right? So the dashing timing is like when your character is about to look at you. Yeah, it's about to looking at like your character's face is about to looking at you in the air, right? That's the extreme timing. That's that's one. And the second thing is with the extreme slide up, it's not only the time when dashing, it's also the time when you're doing the crouch, like right click, right? So if you do it too fast, wait, fuck, you're gonna do this, right? Because, wait, wait, let me fuck up. I can't, wait. I want to fuck up on purpose. Yeah, man. Like this, yeah, you'll be doing like this. The reason why is the slide uppercut. You need to wait for the dodging animation to finish because when you're doing the whole shift, it's dodge and then into running, right? So the crouch right click is in between dodge and running animation. And if you will know if you're doing it correctly, is that your character doesn't look backwards at all. Like you see where my head is looking, okay? Just check my character's head. Oh shit, I fucked up. Yeah, it looks like he's looking here and then he look front. He's looking here, he's looking front. Yeah, let me check yours. Oh, you see, your movement is not clean enough, right? What, what mask? Oh, Tarka. Okay. Oh, you see, the first one is not clean. The second one is not clean as well. Yeah, it's a little bit too slow. So I will give you. Yeah, that's a good one. That's too slow. So So I will give you I will guide you with the audio, right? Just listen to the like kind of rhythm. It's a, so like if you bind shift with S as like one key, right? Because you pretty much click them together. Yeah, but they, they are almost together, right? The timing is almost the same, right? So if you consider x, sorry, if you consider shift with s as x, right? Let's just say it's x, means like hold shift with s, and then you consider c plus right click is y because it's right click right after c, right? So the timing is xy, 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 xy. Yeah. Oh, that one's a little bit. xy, xy. That's okay. Still too early. It's too early. That's a little bit too late. Uh, you're inputting too early. Right there. XY. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, but it's too late dodging in the air. But the uppercut, slight uppercut was correct. XY, 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 something like that. Oh shit, I forgot myself. XY, XY. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. XY, X. Wow, man. Oh my god, I'm not doing it good. I mean, I do it sometimes. Yeah, well, so, oh my god. With your ping and your FPS, it's not going to be that easy. Oh my god, I'm not doing correctly. Yeah. Like with my ping, I can do two consistently, and but oh my god, I'm not feeling it today. Okay, sometimes I can do three times or four times, right? Oh my god, what happening to me? Oh shit. Wait, my FPS dropped so hard. You see, I can do three times, right? But that's because I have a higher ping. Yeah. So I don't suggest you do. If you want to do two uppercut, what you can do is this. Okay. Okay. So the I do the normal one. You can do the slide one, but I think it works on the normal one as well. Okay. So the slide uppercut timing is after you bump to the enemy. Okay. Before you bump into the enemy, you're not going to do it. After you bump into the enemy and then you slide uppercut. Uh, yeah. The dash timing was correct, but the slide uppercut is not correct. Yes. With what? What weapon? What kind of combo do you want to do? No, I don't hold forward. Oh my god. Oh my god. Try to, yeah. Oh, the slight uppercut. That's the problem. Yeah, you do press it too early. That's why you roll. You need to wait until you bump into the enemy. And grapple a little bit further. Okay, grapple a little bit further. And a little bit to the left, yeah. Okay, the slight uppercut is the problem. Okay, so do this practice. Okay, do this practice. Just slight uppercut, slight uppercut, slight uppercut, slight uppercut, slight uppercut. Yeah, because you're not doing slight uppercut correctly. Yeah, yeah, this is good. Okay, this is not. Like just focusing on the your character's model. See if your character is like looking sideways, like backwards or something, right? Because you don't want your character to turn backwards, right? Oh my god, I'm not doing it correctly. Okay, this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here. You know what is the good place to practice that? The place you have infinite stamina. X Y X Y X Y. It's like this. Oh what the? Yeah. Practice here in the outside the lobby because right here you don't have infinite stamina. Like oh shit. Like you can practice tap dodge into hold dodge here as well. Oh shit, I fuck up. Man, I'm fucking up everything today. Oh what the hell? Oh wait, you are here? uh, okay, I have a lower FPS here. I need to go to somewhere have less people. Oh yeah, 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 it's a perfect place. The FPS is like so low here. Oh, I have better. Yeah, way better FPS. Oh, yeah, 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 I have reasonable FPS. Oh, I fuck up. Well, before you doing like before you finish uppercutting, you can just keep holding C, right? Yes. Yeah. Oh shit. Uh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Stick direction. Okay, stick direction. So it's basically. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, because the settings are a little bit different. Hmm. Oh, I fuck up. Right. Oh, X Y X Y. Oh, what the fuck? X Y X Y. What the hell? It's a very tight timing, right? If you do it too slow, you're going to walk a little bit, and if you do it too fast, you're going to attack on the ground. So you need to do it like exactly where you need to input. Anyone else has any like combo questions and something? Oh fuck. On the on. on the other side, or is it like close to the parkour place? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can also practice the tap dodge if you're a new player, like continuously tap dodge, like not making rolls. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Uh, wait. Dodge, dodge, what? Dodge, 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 dodge. Yeah, because these players, you have infinite stamina, and it's just so good to practice movements. Oh, I'm flying. Okay, really? Wait, how can I get rid of the kite? I cannot. So no, yeah.